And the batter will be the shortstop.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Liner caught at second. So the Dodgers lead. First and second, 1 out. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Edman over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Number 21 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Nice grab over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. Ciani on the move. Out, number 2.
Up next to the Nationals, the left fielder, number 29.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mookie Betts.
This game defensively for the Nationals. Now playing
Number 21 had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Number 21, ready to work. 9th inning, slim lead, lights out time, Singy.
You've got one job. 3 outs, no drama.
Ford leading things off and takes a strike. Tapped in front of the plate. Roll off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man aboard, Warming Bernabel digging in for the Nationals.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Muncy over to Edman. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The Nats down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Number 21 pitched a clean inning for the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Steer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Liddell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Pajes on his way over. Makes the grab. Next to hit, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. The double play ends it right here. Number 21 didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 21.
We go to the 9th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied at 4.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first.
Yeah,
now
you're
one
out.
gone in the 9th. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit. On the ground to first. Rushing. Takes it to the bag. 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Nelson Ashley.
Here's the Reds catcher, Nelson Ashley. 1 for 3.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Reds down. On to extra innings. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers 4. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA.
Game. I mean, it's hard enough to even make it to the majors, but to get a win is even more amazing. Best part of getting win number 1, you get to try and get win number 2.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Out towards right center field. Hines under it. And that is that. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Coronado.
2-2-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing. Out towards right center field. Myers has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. In now for the Reds, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away here in the 5th. Yamamoto was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Just missed. And the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Call around third. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Michael Ciani. On the ground to third. Marte with a throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The first baseman,
1 out.
5,
Runner at second. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one lifted to left. Dominguez should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 3. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Reds catcher, Jimmy Coronado.
Coronado.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Ciani digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Right side, McLean.
Hold up, right here, right here.
Play made, that ends the inning. Number 21 had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 21. Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 34, Mingoes. Hit.
In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Konai swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. The 0-1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Three struck him out looking. And the Marlins with just one out left.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good.
Chopped on the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 21 pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed, and that helped him get the W.
the designated hitter, J.J. Lopez.
Lede, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one close, ruled a ball. Yeah, that's ball two. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to...
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McLean in the box now, takes strike one. The Reds with the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Throw on to Freeman. The Reds now down to their final out. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit for the Reds. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
It could end it. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Coronado. That one missed, and he'll challenge this call from the mound.
That's a ball.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge.
Ball 3.
TJ Friedel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. The Reds with the go-ahead run at first, and here in extra innings. In there, got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the. We're in extras here. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next to the Reds, the shortstop, Ellie. Cruz.
De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 21 will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
pitching for
The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Graterol will take over.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 21 blew the save and took the loss.
Well, Boog, I don't want to be unkind, so I'll just say he could have done a lot better in this one. He's got to clean up his performance going forward, or they'll have more frustrating losses like this one.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The 2-1. Right side, Muncy. Quickly to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop. And a base hit.
batting up. The right fielder.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Ciani stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Nope.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you
step off throw to first,
Safe, he's in.
and he's back in safely.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed. And ball four, two aboard. First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-2. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, Blue, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Michael Ciani. On the ground. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there.
On the bag.
And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play.
That's the third out, inning over. Man at first, next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out to short. To second, but he gets the throw. Save. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Off the plate, ball 1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Number 21 played well enough for the win.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Number 21. Up next for the Reds, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Steer in the box now, takes strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. That one found hard the other way. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Two aboard with 1 out. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late on that fastball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jimmy Coronado, the next to hit.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Nope.
Outside. Now 1 and 2. Just missed.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, TJ Friedel. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 21 earned the save with 3 punch-outs.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, number 20.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Matt Chapman.
Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Number 21 steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Swings through that one for strike one. Now 1-1.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All right, good job right there. Good at bat.
Now batting Michael Ciani.
The center fielder, Michael Ciani.
In the dirt.
Back.
Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. No score here in the second.
Back.
Back over to first, and he's back again. Three-two now. Caught him looking for the K. 21 stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Number 21 steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball. Slow.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hammered, base hit. Call, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs, runner at first. Michael Ciani now at the plate. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 0-1. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back inside the stadium, and the Sunday night showcase is a close one. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Out to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, there's one. Got it. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. The game of the week is a good one. We're back after this. Now it's the shortstop.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's to third. Chapman whips it to first. Out number 2. Welcome back to the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. And up next for Los Angeles, number 21. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's inside. And a count 1-2. That's towards center. Brings it in. And the inning is back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 10th. Michael Ciani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to third. In time to Devers. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. So a runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ohtani. The Giants trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And now the winning run is on base.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign, even with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until...
On the ground, right side, Schmidt. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 21 with a nice showing despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dalton Rushing. He takes over as the new first baseman. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next to the Padres.
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Inside, ball one.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first. Padres with only one out remaining. Now it's the second baseman. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 21 pitched a clean inning for the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
Michael Ciani now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Number 21 back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now it's about limiting the damage. You got to bear down right here.
To third, might be 2. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Here's Ramon Laureano. Infield shifted to the pull side. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Hey, got him. That finishes the evening's action. Number 21 didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
back here in San Francisco. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, number 21.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Ramos on the move, and there's one down. Number 21 stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Runner around third. Fires it to the plate.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Two on, 2 outs. A little roller up along first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. And midway in the fourth, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ball 1.
Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. On the ground to the left.
Come on, come on.
Chapman over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Number 21, with an okay game in the loss, singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Number 21. Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder,
On the ground, right side. Muncy steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's just foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Sets him down looking. And the Giants down to their final out. Devers now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Pitch out, but no action. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. On the ground to first. A sliding stop to the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow. Number 21 pitched a clean inning for the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.